So anyways guys, my last video there, you saw us a little down the dumps, my little purge video about how I lost some fish. But there is reason for optimism, and you see it right here on your screen. And what is it I'm talking about? That's right, I'm a father, adoptive father. I didn't make the babies, but my fish made the babies, and it is some tilapia fry. Now let me tell you something. If you think rabbits breed like crazy, they have absolutely nothing on tilapia. These fish can put out babies after babies after babies. You know, and I didn't really have to do nothing. Just make sure they have the, some decent tank water. The heat's right, pH right. I didn't really go at it too hard. I put some, what I thought to be some nice breeders in the tank and set them up. And then lo and behold, I came in there one day and there was a cloud of tilapia. And I said, oh, cool, I'll get a net and I'll come back tomorrow and put them in another tank. And guess what? I came back tomorrow to put them in another tank, and guess what? I just said guess what, but guess what? There were no fry in the tank. Which I know tilapia will eat the fry, but dang, they ate the fry. I mean, they put them down. So if you have tilapia in a breeder tank, get them out quick, because they will not last long at all. Them tilapia will put the hurt on them in a quick fashion. So that's one item I had to address. But like I say, it really didn't hurt anything because they kept making fry like crazy. So here's a batch of fry that I got out, and I think these are in the tank roughly probably August, September, something like that, of 2016. And so what I'll go ahead and do now is bring it down to pretty close to the current time right now, current date. Not quite, but I have them in the fry have grown up to be fingerlings, and I have them in another tank. So let me go ahead and show those to you guys. And so here we go. Throw these bad boys a little feed, and girls. But yeah, you can see that the fry are now fingerlings, and they are doing quite well. One thing for sure is if you're going to separate some breeders out of your tank, you can do it quite early without even having to sex them. If you look, you'll notice there's a couple of bigger fish in here. I mean, like one is like noticeably bigger. Definitely a male, and definitely one you'd probably want to use for your breeding purposes. So, not that I want to set him aside. I've already got some decent ones for that, and I'll show you guys that in a minute when I take you over to my breeder tank and show you those ones. Now, the breeder tank could use a little bit more work on the setup, but it's working for now, and the fish seem quite happy in there. But what I'm going to do with these now, I've actually moved these out to an outside aquaponics system, and I'll show you guys that when I get a minute to make a video on something I've been working on lately. I'll show you that. It's a real simple one. I've kind of trying to do some real simple systems now, ones that need very little care, and are geared towards balance, fish and plants. So I'll take you guys on another trip with that here in the near future. But without further ado, let me go ahead and take you on over to the breeder tank and let you see what I got going on over there. Okay, so here we go over to the breeder tank. It's 55, 60 gallons, so it's pretty good size. I don't know exactly. Anyways, I'll go ahead and throw the fish a little feed here. You can see that they're doing quite well, pretty good size, and they kind of love it in their tank, and they definitely get plenty busy. But what I've done now, this tank is no longer actually set up. Just like I said the other day when I was telling you about the little ones, I moved these outside as well and put them in the tank with the others. And when I get this tank reworked inside and get the system set up a little bit differently inside, then I'll bring those back in and set me up another breeder tank, probably with not as many females as I had in this one. And the reason for that is because the fry will be coming out way too fast, and I don't really have the setup right now to handle all those fry. But anyways guys, just a sneak peek on what's going on with the aquaponics and the fish, letting you guys just see what's happening. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and look for more videos coming right at you. Say bye, fish. Bye.